Welcome to a Wednesday edition of Turn 2. Last night we learned who the College Football Playoff Committee had as the top 4 teams in the country. But for right now, I would like everyone to just, from this point forward, stop thinking about this, okay? For 2 reasons. 1, the committee got it right, okay? And 2, none of this matters right now at all. Okay, but let's go back to how the committee got it right. The committee got it right. 1, Alabama's at number 1. Anybody who's going to argue that Alabama doesn't deserve to be number 1 is simply A, an Alabama fan, or B, really misinformed. Okay, so that takes us to Clemson and Miami at 2 and 3 respectively. Make the case for Miami to be at number 2 and Clemson to be at number 3 if you must, but remember, Clemson has 4 wins against top 25 teams, and the committee looks at that and says, yeah, that's a little bit more important than Miami's last 2 victories against Virginia Tech and Notre Dame. Okay, and that brings us to Oklahoma at number 3, and if you really want to start debating Oklahoma at number 4, if you really want to debate Oklahoma at number 4, the team that might be a little bit upset is Wisconsin sitting at number 5. Okay, save your energy for the Alabama doesn't deserve to be number 1. Miami should be number 2. Oklahoma should be number 3. Save your energy for all of that and maybe put it towards the debate of why is an undefeated Wisconsin team not in the top 4? Or why is an undefeated Central Florida team still 15th in the playoff rankings? 15th. They play Temple and USF remaining on the schedule. How is UCF supposed to even crack the top 10 when we're still looking at Alabama-Auburn, the possibility of Clemson-Miami, and the possibility of a Wisconsin-Ohio State Big Ten championship game? How do you expect Central Florida to bump themselves up further in the rankings when all those other games are yet to play and those teams are just going to fight each other? If there's anybody that has a reason to be upset right now, it's a 9-0 UCF team that is still looking up at 2 lost teams like TCU and Washington State.